Today, if we always think Reliance, Tata, all these things, it will not happen. Think locally that some people, they are very humble, but always people used to talk about such person. Why? It is because of some values. It is not because of money. Tata is a businessman. They have been running many schools under charity category. Most of the activities now, most of the amount is going for the social purpose. All the US companies doing this big business. There you will be very surprising, including Microsoft owner. Their 80-90% money are going for the charity and social welfare activities. Today, I am a very rich person. Why? Because my money is in the bank. I have night super. This entire land is belonging to me from Nilambazar to Karimganj. Do you think that will give my profile? Do you think that it will give the strength and the glamour in my profile? No. With your own strength, whatever the strength you have, what you have done for the cause of the humanity. Because if you talk about Siratun Nabi, their life, the Sahabas, they always work mostly for a humanitarian ground. Religion is less, and therefore, because of humanitarian aspect, they have done for the humanity, the Islam became the best religion. Because it has been accepted, the people who have accepted the religion, why they have accepted? It is because of their humanitarian aspect. Today, if you see the Christian, there are very less people, but they are empowered in the whole world. It is because of one of their best features, they work for humanitarian ground. They have an internal kind of mission that is preaching their religion. But I don't mind. What's bad on it? If I am not doing, somebody is doing. Why you are not doing? We know ki chalche na, chalbe na, morning to evening. If you are doing, then do you think that it will work? It will not work. My dear students, we are minority. People used to use the term minority for political purpose. What is the meaning of minority? Then you must tell Prophet Muhammad was minority. His Sahaba was minority, but they win. Why? It is because of their quality. It is because of their life. So, what is the meaning of minority? Minority. I feel insulted. Why I am minority? We don't have any such kind of environment at ERD Foundation. You come, you are all cordially invited to visit USTM. You will find every person who is working at USTM, if you calculate in go on religion basis, you will find 2 to 3% faculties, teachers are from my community. I feel proud of my religion, but the people are working day and night. Why? Because we at the ERD Foundation, I believe, unity in diversity, inclusivity is the best feature where I can win, I can become a captain of certain mission. So whether I am wrong or correct, that if I am in a place where certain community are dominant, don't think that you are a good service provider. You are empowered. If you are really believe that my religion is the best and we are the service provider, then you have to be in action mode. That you are the front runner in serving the general society. That must be the purpose only. So anyway, I have spent too much time, and dear students, you are cordially invited to visit our institutions. We are running all the self-finance institutions. We never take any fund. We never approach any MLA. We never any minister to give fund for our institutions. Our bank is our students. Esteemed MLA, Sri Kamalakadev Purkastoji, esteemed principal of this college, other dignitaries sitting in the dais, faculty members sitting across the dais, and most importantly, my dear students. When principal called me, I said that I am not a speaker. Yes, when I get the classroom, I interact with the children. So that is one of my hobby. If I get the students, then I can spend my time and I enjoy. But anyway, I have not seen nobody have recognized me as a speaker. So I am not a speaker. So I requested him to keep me in the second line because foul করার সম্ভাবনা খুব বেশি থাকে. So I requested him keep me in the second line. Anyway, thank you very much for showing love and affection and inviting me to have a words with all of you. Should I keep? When I entered, I have seen many girl students sitting here. And equally boys are there, but I think they have a great heart. So they have given this space to the girls. Thank you all the boys. When I have seen more girls here, so I am again recalling something just before few minutes. I was discussing with esteemed MLA that we have a small women's college in Badarpur in my mother's name, Khairunisa Begum College. And from last 2.5 months, we are working extensively to make it a university, private university, Khairunisa Begum Women's University. So I thought that I will get more customers from Nilambazar College. No? Sometimes people called me as a businessman. So if I am a businessman, so certainly you are the ray of hope for the Women's University. Thank you very much. So I will be waiting. If we get the empowerment to come up with the university, then certainly you will be joining with us. Dear students, it's my request to the management of the college to have a thought on changing the caption of any such occasion, Siratun Nabi Mahfil. Obviously, we have to discuss all such kind of things, but in today's context, how lifestyle of prophets, lifestyle of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sahabas is relevant to our country. Country's integrity, country's harmony, and all other aspects. And then instead of making it a Siratun Nabi Mahfil, why we are not organize a kind of workshop or seminar, giving a very relevant topic where people from all across can join. Once we say it is Siratun Nabi Mahfil, it becomes a one-sided discussion, one-sided listening and this and that. So, and with very much intelligent kind of support, if we give the caption, even this caption will be a relevant for any kind of assessment and evaluation for the betterment of this college, and especially I am talking about NEC. Because we know this, our country's the best feature is the unity in diversity. How our Quran and Hadith and life of Prophet Muhammad is relevant in the context of unity and diversity. I want to give a very simple example. And we are all experienced of it. Siliti language হইলে এটা বেশি সুন্দর হইল। আমার দামান বেটায় কিচ্ছু খাই না, খালি ইলিশ মাছ খাই। So it becomes a tension for the family, na? Asimganj people, they will not get ilish mas, they have to go to the Nilambazar or in the Santor Bazar, na? Ish, amar damdor diabetes, তাই তো বহুত জিনিস খাই না, sugar বাড়ি যায়। What you can say, this entire episode, I can say this is selective. This is selective. When Daman Beta, he takes everything. Jeta bal lage bola to khodiye book fulaiya sara samne kaiba. Amar Daman Beta jeta mono dekhai. Then you are flexible. Tokhon lotao aibo, nalisha go aibo, khamranga aibo, sob kichu aibo. My dear students, this country needs inclusiveness, inclusive mindset. Can we include many things in us? Can we work? Because you see, I'll give another example. That the acceptance of the people, it depends on the inclusiveness, inclusivity. How much I am acceptable to the people. If I am very selective, then selective people will approach to me. Am I correct? Yeah. So, this inclusiveness is one of the flavor of Islam. That আমি কতজন মানুষরে আমার অ্যানালাইটিক্যাল অ্যাপ্রোচ, that is called a quality of the human being, how much I am analytical, at what length I am broad-minded, how I can include people with my jurisdiction. That matters in life. We the people, especially those who are listener and those who are the organizer, we the people sometimes that somehow we are deprived somewhere. Injustice is there. It is because of our own action. It is not done by someone else. It is because of our narrow thoughts, narrow thinking, and we are confining the entire. If I am religious, then I have decided something that this is called religion. You know, nowadays all statutory bodies, all of government and globally, people are doing research that it is the only religious ethics and religion can give the safety to the humanity. It is not economy, it is not science, it is not any other thing, it is only religion can give this safety to the humanity. And so, all religious values that we call mullabud, religious values must be inculcated in any educational institution. Do you think that integrity is not a religious value? It's a religious value. Be passionate, be tolerant. It's a religious values. Any preacher, any prophets came and they started working not for worshipping. They started working on values. We used to say Iman. What is Iman? It is something, you can say roots of a tree, and roots of the tree, if it is very strong, then you will say if there is a wind, it remains still. Foreni, আমরা বাড়ি যে আম গাছ যেগুলো মজবুত আছে এগুলো ফড়েনি বাতাস আইলে তুফান আইলে গড়ের সাল যায় কিন্তু গাছ জাগাত থাকে কি না? It remains. That's why all prophets work for the Iman, and that is our roots. The community, if I personally assess, it may be wrong. Many people, they will give different kind of interpretation. That now I have seen in Charagi Bazar Mohima Foundation. It's working for addicted people. That for their rehabilitation. This is our development. Before 10 years it was not there. Now we are very much educated. Probably no students in Nilambazar college. There was no building. Now many colleges, many institutions. We have started many institutions. We have pharmacy college, we have women's college, we have B.Ed college, we have law college. But have you seen that education is vertically progressive? Our peoples, even Telawala, Rikshawala, even from the Muslim society, now they are concerned for their children's education. Am I correct? Everyone is concerned for their children's education. It is very good thing. But do you think that there's simultaneously there is a importance of values in the society? It is degrading. Entire world is concerned for that. And now they are saying that yes, religious values must be inculcated. Any religion may be. It may be some contradictory in our country because of religious kind of polarization and everything. I am rarely sits with many politicians. Now UDF and Congress is there. But I rarely sit with politicians now because we are master people, teacher people, so we have a more flavor of teaching learning. So here, if you want to become popular, so you do some polarization activity using religious practice. This is happening, so you be careful. Any religious person is coming and he is in the politics, then he will do some damage in the society. He will damage the integrity what we have from our forefathers. So, I want to say that in one side we are Muslim, we have the Quran, we have Prophet, we have Sahaba's life. In the other side we are Indians. The context of any other country is not relevant here. So, we must be very much hikmatwala, diplomatic, so that we should not create any such kind of confusion and other kind of issues in the society. Because we have a belief that our religion is the best religion. If you want to say something is the best, then you have to think accordingly. My thinking attitude, my justification, my approach, my understanding must be according to best if you want to say. If I say my school is the best, then your consideration and your approach must be the best. Otherwise, you are just theoretically telling I am the best and practically I am nothing. So, I want to say that values matters. Mullo, for example, be passionate. Teacher always say, be passionate. Do you think that if you complete BA Economics, then you will become passionate? সহ্য শক্তি আপনার বাড়ি দিবনি বাড়িবনি আমি ইকোনমিক্স অনার্স ফার্স্ট ক্লাস পাস ইট মিন্স I am passionate, I am tolerant? No. So these are the values only we can inculcate in our life. Either I have to study the books of such people who are passionate, we have to study their life, and through our family approach, through our teachers approach, we have to inculcate. Amra life o etare adopt korte by imitation. Follow koriya, we have to inculcate in our life. I must be passionate. I am very aggressive man by nature. So how I can become cool? Then I can give a resolution to the society. So values, inculcating values in our life. Tell me, I have seen the other side of the college is dirty. You see how many children we have? More than 1,500. I have not seen any beautiful flower plant in this campus. These are the called values. That during the environment day, we must have an idea of putting plants in this garden so that people are from coming across there can appreciate. I am giving one example. And who is making dirty? Some angels are coming from the sky. It is we the students taking a pouch from the shop, and then we are eating, and then we are throwing it everywhere. You will not find it any foreign countries if you visit. Even Bangladesh nowadays is a very clean country if you go and see. So I want to see that these are the values. You cannot learn it from the books. This is by way of imitation. Even today, after doing this kind of work from school to college, university, do you think that it is sufficient? We have to excel in the field of education. And for that you have to imitate others. What Oxford did, what Cambridge did, why they are world class institution. If I have a kind of idea and vision, I have to follow others who have done well, who are doing well. They are also human beings. They have also building. I have building. I have human being. But how they have done excel? Is it built for only 100 years? Do you think that to become an excellent institution it needs 100 years? No. It is a 3 years degree program. We have to excel within 3 years. Fine. If it is a research institution, then you can complete a research work within 3-4 years. So continuously, if people are doing well, then there is a process of called image building. It will build the image of any person, any institution, any community. The community at large, if are not doing well, if our attributes are not in line, then people will say that it is a bad community. I cannot feel proud that we have a best religion. I cannot feel proud that I have a Quran and it's this thing. It must be in practice. And practice makes the man perfect. And practice makes the society a kind of harmonious society where there is a peace, where there is kind of understanding, and where there is a people. So these are things. So I want to say that today, when we put a plant in our house, sabji khator dinaile mansha bhai bala jator sabji aniya bala jator gas hoy kina bolo bala jator aam gasta. Why you say, why you give such kind of feedback to the people? Why bodo bala gasor aam? I want to construct a house, but this mango tree is very good, quality of mango is very good, so we replace our plan, we change our plan, and we come up with the building, but we try to keep it preserved. This is because the outcome of the tree is very good. Ita kita fukla tahe na, ita mita tahe, ar ei gashta amar dadai lagaইছে bola tahe na kichu jinish. Then we compromise. Why? It is because of quality. It means the seed was perfect. বীজটা খুব ভালো আসলো, আসলো কিনা? এর মতলবটা হইল, to begin with, we always choose a good quality. This in the inaugural speech he was talking about character. Good quality seed. That will be the first kind of thoughts of a person who has gone to purchase the seeds. Quality seeds. Then there is a long process to become a mature tree, and then everyone become hopeful that এখন তো ফল ধরবো আমরা সবাই খাইবো. Size of the tree is nice, it is very leafy, so many flowers. মাঝে এখন আম গাছ বউল আইছে না নি, সবে আশা থাকবো বউল তো আইছে এখন আম আইবো. And then it is there. Then the size of the mango becomes very big. We are hopeful that আরো কয়দিন পরে এটা পাকবো খাইবো. Then it becomes ripened. একটা কালার হয় না, কালার চেঞ্জ হয়. Then কুসামারি ফাড়ি নতুবা গাছে উঠে ফাড়ি, আর ফাড়ার বাদে যদি দেখা যায় ভিতরে ফুকড়া নতুবা টেঙ্গা, then tell me your effort from the day of purchasing of the seeds, then growing the tree, giving all kind of environment, then fertilizer, then it's a long journey. And then কলা গাছ হইলে তো 6 মাসে হয়ে যায়, কোনো কথা নাই. এক মানুষ বলে না এই কলা গাছ লাগান আমার ছেলে কোনো কামড় নাই কাটো. But if we are processing for a longer period, then people builds their something hope inside their mind. Correct? So এখন বাড়াইলো ফুকড়া নতুবা ফুকড়া না হইলে যদি নিষ্কুল্লা থাকে, আমরা নিষ্কুল্লা কই না, নিষ্কুল্লা তখন যদি টেঙ্গা হয় তখন তো বেটিতে ভর্তা খাই দিবা, কোনো কথা না. But what boys will do? Then tell me what you will do. Now we have a plan to construct a house. Kida koi ho? Size is big. It has been built by this. Mango size is very small. It is in front of your house, but you have to build your house. What you will do? Cut. Khatiya kida korba? Maximum tokhta baraibo, lakadi baraibo, this that. So you see, we must ask a question. I am talking, what I am not telling my teachers, please don't mind. I am addressing to only to children. And then, what you will think? This way, Dr. Kalam said that if you want to do something, then always in many certain occasions in your life, when you are sitting alone, then question. We have to ask a question. Who I am? For what purpose I am? What I will be doing? Then I don't have money. Then how I can become useful? Okay, my strength is limited. So with the limited strength, how I can become useful for something? That matters in the life. Today, if we always think Reliance, Tata, all these things, it will not happen. Think locally that some people, they are very humble. But always people used to talk about such person. Why? It is because of some values. It is not because of money. Tata is a businessman. They have been running many schools under charity category. Most of the activities now, most of the amount is going for the social purpose. All the US companies doing this big business. There you will be very surprising, including Microsoft owner. Their 80-90% money are going for the charity and social welfare activities. Today, I am a very rich person. Why? Because my money is in the bank. I have night super. This entire land is belonging to me from Nilambazar to Karimganj. Do you think that will give my profile? Do you think that it will give the strength and the glamour in my profile? No. With your own strength, whatever the strength you have, what you have done for the cause of the humanity. Because if you talk about Siratun Nabi, their life, the Sahabas, they always work mostly for a humanitarian ground. Religion is less, and therefore, because of humanitarian aspect, they have done for the humanity, the Islam became the best religion. Because it has been accepted, the people who have accepted the religion, why they have accepted? It is because of their humanitarian aspect. Today, if you see the Christian, they are very less people, but they are empowered in the whole world. It is because of one of their best features, they work for humanitarian ground. They have an internal kind of mission that is preaching their religion. But I don't mind. What's bad on it? If I am not doing, somebody is doing. Why you are not doing? We know all ki cholche na, cholbe na, morning to evening if you are doing, then do you think that it will work? It will not work. My dear students, we are minority. People used to use the term minority for political purpose. What is the meaning of minority? Then you must tell Prophet Muhammad was minority. His Sahaba was minority, but they win. Why? It is because of their quality. It is because of their life. So, what is the meaning of minority? Minority, minority, minority. I feel insulted. Why I am minority? We don't have any such kind of environment at ERD Foundation. You come, you are all cordially invited to visit USTM. You will find every person who is working at USTM. If you calculate in go on religion basis, you will find 2 to 3% faculties, teachers are from my community. I feel proud of my religion. But the people are working day and night. Why? Because we at the ERD Foundation, I believe, unity in diversity, inclusivity is the best feature where I can win, I can become a captain of certain mission. So whether I am wrong or correct, that if I am in a place where certain community are dominant, don't think that you are a good service provider. You are empowered. If you are really believe that my religion is the best and we are the service provider, then you have to be in action mode. That you are the front runner in serving the general society. That must be the purpose only. So anyway, I have spent too much time, and dear students, you are cordially invited to visit our institutions. We are running all the self-finance institutions. We never take any fund. We never approach any MLA. We never any minister to give fund for our institutions. Our bank is our students. You know, ERDF bank is only students. Students pay money. I purchase a new car. And even I sometimes, when we used to increase the fees, then I logically interact with my students. My car is becoming old, so I have to purchase a new car and size must be bigger. Because we started with our journey with a, Maruti van. Then my students objected, sir, apni Maruti van to change karo. Then second car, I have purchased a second-hand smart car, only 2,75,000 of a doctor, because doctor used to change their car every year. So I have purchased another car, 2,75,000. Then students started objection. Sir, you change your car. You see, who are the students? Who are the students? They are the, you can say, if we use the terminology of the business, because people used to tell me as a businessman, and I felt pleaded, because when you will be talking about entrepreneurship, many universities are conducting research on ERD Foundation and the evolution of USTM. Great. Some students from IIM, they are making a case study. So they are only working on it, on such aspects. So we have a such kind of bonding. I want to see that every institution, and especially I belongs to a particular religion, but I have equal respect to any other religion, and we are working in such a mission because I am an Indian Muslim. So I must have a such kind of flavor, because we are less people, but if you are a good doctor, good engineer, good teacher, tell me where discrimination happens. There is a doctor in Guwahati, Ar-Rahman, a Manipuri doctor. Your chief minister has been operated by him. So if you are a doctor, if you are a good engineer, and even in Nilambazar, if you are a good teacher, students will make crowd in your home to get the tuition from you. So it means excellence. If you are excellence in your field, no discrimination will happen. And this kind of belief must be there inside your mind. Then you can lead then you can lead others and you can guide the entire society. Thank you very much for giving the time. And my dear students, any kind of counseling, any kind of services, and any students who want to excel, financially poor but meritorious. Financially poor, in education also poor, then there is no space at ERDF. You must be meritorious, you must be financially very poor, then I will Mahbubul Hoque will become your friend to guide you at any point of time and at any level. We are coming up with, I already told that this is in our mind that we want to come up in Barakbali, a women's university. People innocently always advise, sir, আপনি তো আইয়া মেঘালয় ইউনিভার্সিটি পড়লা আমরা করিমগঞ্জ আমরা আমি বললাম জুম্মা মসজিদ তো সব গাঁও তো হয় না জুম্মা মসজিদ গাঁও তো হয় না জুম্মা মসজিদ মানুষে পাঁচ জায়গা না বানায় তো এইখান তো ইউনিভার্সিটি সব জায়গা তো সম্ভব নয় না University is a university, it's a Vishwavidyalaya. So we have a target to attract the international students. We have many requests, but we don't have a hostel. By July, our international hostel will be ready. Probably we will be getting students from 5-6 countries. So this is our target by next 2030, that at least 50% students from the foreign countries, and we want to nurture our 50% children, creating a global community in our local place. That is simply our mission for by 2030, and I hope you will be the partner in this mission. The student, those who are interested, we have a pharmacy college in Badarpur, and most importantly, for your brothers and sisters, this is a message that we have started one of the mission from Karimganj. Many people from other parts of the northeast are complaining, sir, we thought that you are a man who will be working for everyone, but you have started everything in Karimganj. We have started Vision 50 Civil Service, and we are identifying brilliant students from class 8-9. Many professors of this college also, their children, they have applied. So from 8-9 onwards, we are identifying brilliant students to get a kind of idea and services from USTM, Center for Competitive Examination, till their 12 level. And after 12, they can join a program at university called Bachelor of Administration and Governance. Is a 3 years BA program where 6 semesters are there. Entire UPSC curriculum has been sliced in such a way, and it has been divided in 6 semesters so that you can track. Because I want to say, I, Mahbubul Hoque, must be a good service provider in administration, in policing, in teaching, being a doctor, being an engineer, being an IIT faculty, all these things. And entire Barakbali, our Professor Sahab is knowing that we have given a Barak shining presentation in front of all MLAs of Barakbali at USTM, that I emphasize that Barakbali, there is no such kind of motivational agenda that our brilliant students from Barakbali can be guided to become an IAS officer. And until unless we are not in, as a whole, I am talking about in decision making process, will be lagging behind. So my request to all of you, I have given this information for your betterment, because this gathering will not get somewhere. So I thought that I have to share this information, and all about religion is meant for integrity, meant for brotherhood, meant for inclusivity, meant for harmonious society. So religion is for this. Religion is not for isolation. There is a ayat in the Quran, lakum dinukum waliyadin. If you think that when there is a such kind of environment, do your job, let me act on my job. But otherwise, the theme of any religion that I must be ideal in front of others. So whether I am an ideal, BC kotha ami koisi, gasor BC, and whether I am a good seed, ami nije ekjon bala seed ni, ami bala oya bala mitha ami dite parbo ni. So that I have to question, and I am thinking if we make this question every day, then by the end of the day you will see that there is a acceptability of Mahbubul Hoque in the village, in the family, in the neighboring place, here and there. So that's why a thelawala having a good character is always important. বুঝছো কিনা? বালা যদি রিক্সাওয়ালা ঠেলাওয়ালা হয়, অটোওয়ালা হয়, মানুষে তার মেয়েরে ও ঠেলাওয়ালা রিক্সাওয়ালার আতো গোছাইয়া দিয়া কইবা আমার মেয়েটারে আপনি ও কলেজে লাগাইয়া দিবা কিনা দিবা? বালা যদি ড্রাইভার হয়, it means it is character. So performing prayer, performing namaz, performing this, it is very much individualistic. নিজের কথা, When I am going to Nilambazar market, it is not your namaz, it is your character. When you are entering inside the masjid, then your religion comes. So mostly we are spending time, if we consider 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, then 5 namaz, 5 hours. 19 hours you are spending in the society. For that we have to have values in our life so that we can become a good service provider. Thank you very much. Probably I have just taken more time to deliver a speech, and I am very happy that boys has given this space for the girls. It's a good respect. So girls, you give a big hand for the boys. Please, girls. Give a big hand for the boys. Okay, thank you. But still it is less. Salary loge ekta haat tali dite parben na. Please give a big hand for them, because you have to see. During the Congress time, when Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister, there was the issue of reservation bill, 33%. We have 57% girl students at USTM. 57%. 71% of the women's faculty. So, আমি ইমাম সাহেব যেন বই ইনো আশেপাশে খালি মেরাও তাও বুঝছো কি না? If you take a photograph at USTM, you will find if 10 people are there, then 7 are girls, 7 are ladies. So this is the environment. So I always tell girls, don't study to get a job. Don't something keep in your mind that I am doing BA, then I will DLED, then BEd, then I am TED teacher. So jara faita na tara tension hoji porani. You become a very good mother. You become a very good educated in your family, and create a certain kind of environment and follow Ma Aisha, who was giving so many hadiths. Na? He was the orator of many hadiths. So you become an ideal mother and educate your children. And put restriction that my children during lockdown, Hussain, Shara Ma bol jodi shikkito hoita, kono oshubidha asil na. So girls must be educated, and the mission of Khairun-Nisa Women's College. Some will become IAS, some will become teacher, but everyone will not become teacher, everyone will become IAS. So becoming a good mother, ideal mother, is the agenda, must be the agenda. Thank you very much.